There's something your cat wishes you knew. Not about food, not about toys, but about love. Because behind every purr, every slow blink, and every quiet moment by your side, there are unspoken desires your cat silently hopes you'll fulfill. Acts of love that mean the world to them, even though they'll never say a word. Stay until the end, because the eighth one, it's the one your cat may have been waiting for since the day they met you. Cats may seem mysterious, distant even, but the truth is, their hearts speak a language softer than whispers. And if you listen closely, you'll realize they've been speaking to you all along. Every flick of the tail, every glance from across the room, it's a message. Today, you're about to discover the 8 acts of love your cat secretly hopes to receive from you. The small, beautiful gestures that tell them you are safe, you are loved, you are home. Let's begin. Number 1. Respect their silent spaces, the gift of distance. Have you ever reached out to pet your cat, only for them to quietly walk away? It's not rejection, it's trust in disguise. Cats are creatures of emotional rhythm. They love deeply, but on their own terms. When you give them space, you're telling them, I see you. I understand your language. Because love, in a cat's world, isn't always about closeness. Sometimes it's about honoring their quiet moments. The next time your cat curls up in another room, don't follow, don't call. Just let them have their silence. And watch how, moments later, they return to you. Not because they have to, but because they want to. That's love. Mutual, wordless, sacred. And yet, that's only the beginning. Because the next act of love, it's one that touches your cat's heart through the simplest sound in your voice. Number 2. Speak softly, the language of emotional safety. You might think cats don't understand human words, but they do understand your tone. Every whisper, every soft greeting becomes music to their memory. When you speak to your cat gently, even about the smallest things, you build something far stronger than obedience. You build emotional safety. Because to your cat, your voice is home. It's the signal that the world is calm, that everything is okay. They don't just listen to what you say, they feel the energy behind it. So speak softly. Use their name with kindness. And when you do, you'll see it. That slow blink, that quiet purr, that gentle tilt of the head that says, I know your voice, and I trust it. But emotional safety is just one side of love. The next one? It's physical, and it's how cats measure your heart without you even realizing it. Number 3. Touch with intention, the sacred ritual of connection. When your cat allows you to touch them, they're giving you access to something sacred. Every stroke down their back, every chin scratch, every moment their fur brushes against your skin is an exchange of trust. But here's what most people never realize. Cats feel the intention behind your touch. If you're distracted, anxious, or hurried, they sense it instantly. They withdraw. But when you're fully present, calm, gentle, mindful, they melt. Touch to a cat is more than affection. It's communication. It tells them, you're safe here. You're loved exactly as you are. So next time you pet your cat, slow down. Don't just touch their fur. Connect with their soul. Because when your energy is pure, they know. And in return, they give you their most powerful gesture of all, the purr of acceptance. Still, love isn't only in moments of calm. Sometimes it's tested when you're apart, and how you handle that separation says more than any cuddle ever could. Number 4. Be there when you're not, the invisible presence. You may not realize this, but when you leave home, your cat feels it. The silence after the door closes, the change in air, the absence of your voice. They notice everything. Some cats wake by the window. Some sleep in your clothes. Others wander, listening for footsteps that never come. To them, your absence isn't just physical, it's emotional. That's why one of the most powerful acts of love you can give is presence. Even when you're gone, leave a piece of yourself behind. A blanket that smells like you, a soft voice recording that plays when you're away, a window view they love to sit by. These small comforts remind them that your love didn't disappear with you. It just took another form. Because to your cat, love isn't measured by hours together, but by the feeling of safety that lingers when you're gone. And when you return home, their eyes will say it all. I missed you, but I knew you'd come back. But being present isn't enough on its own, because your cat craves something deeper, something primal. And that brings us to the fifth act of love, one that awakens their instincts. Number 5, play like it matters, the dance of trust and joy. Playtime isn't just fun, it's emotional medicine. To your cat, play is the bridge between instinct and love. When you pick up that toy, when you move it like real prey, you're not just entertaining them. You're saying, I see the wild heart inside you. Every chase, every leap, every victorious pounce rekindles the spark that connects you both, the hunter and the friend. And something magical happens during that play. Your cat learns that being with you isn't just safe, it's exciting. Because love, in a cat's world, isn't still. It moves. It flutters like a feather on a string. So take 5 minutes every day. Let the world fade. Watch their eyes glow, their tail flick, their body come alive, and realize this isn't just playtime. It's a conversation in motion. And as the game ends, your cat's heart whispers, "Thank you for remembering who I really am." But even play can't exist without one thing, a home that feels like peace itself. And that's where the sixth act of love comes in. Number 6, create a sanctuary, the silent promise of safety. To a cat, love is space. Not just any space, but one that whispers safety in every corner. Soft beds, hidden nooks, gentle light, familiar scents. When your cat curls into their favorite spot, they're not just resting, they're healing. They're letting their guard down because you made it possible. So look around your home. Is there a quiet place where your cat can disappear from the noise of life? A window ledge kissed by sunlight? A spot where they can watch you without being seen? Creating sanctuary is one of the purest forms of love. It tells your cat, you belong here, you're safe, you can just be. And when they stretch, yawn, and drift to sleep, that's not laziness. That's trust in its most beautiful form. But even sanctuary fades if it's empty of connection, because sometimes what your cat craves is not comfort, but acknowledgement. Number 7, see them. Truly see them. How often do you really look at your cat? Not just glance at them, but see them. The way their whiskers twitch when they're curious, the subtle shift in their eyes when they're tired, the tiny sigh they make when they settle into your lap. To be seen is to be known, and your cat feels it more deeply than you can imagine. When you take a moment to notice their patterns, to understand what makes them purr or pause, you're building emotional intimacy. Because cats don't need grand gestures, they need presence. They need you to slow down, to match their rhythm. Try tonight. Sit quietly beside them. Say nothing. Just observe. You'll feel it. That invisible thread between you tighten, pulling your hearts closer together. But even that thread needs one final knot. A bond that transforms companionship into devotion. And that's the last act of love your cat secretly hopes you'll give. Number 8, stay through everything. Cats don't just remember love. They depend on it. Through sickness, through age, through the quiet passing of years, they notice who stays. They may not show it in dramatic ways, but deep down, your constancy becomes their universe. Because for a cat, love is not proven by treats or toys. It's proven by time. Staying through the hard days, patience when they're moody, gentleness when they're scared, comfort when they grow old and fragile. This is the love they hope for. The one that says, no matter what, I'm here. And when you give that, your cat gives something in return that no words can capture. A trust so complete, it transcends fear. You'll see it in their slow blinks. You'll hear it in the steady rhythm of their purr. You'll feel it in the way they choose your lap over the world. Because in the end, love is not about what you give, but how deeply you stay. Your cat may never say, I love you, but they show it in every glance, every gentle brush of their head, every quiet moment beside you when the world falls away. And all they ask in return is that you love them in ways only the heart understands. Respect their space. Speak softly. Touch with intention. Be there when you're gone. Play with purpose. Create sanctuary. See them fully. And stay. Do these things, and your cat will know, without a single doubt, that they are the luckiest soul on earth. Because they found you. If you felt something while watching this video, if it made you look at your cat with new eyes, don't let that feeling fade. Give them one small act of love today. A soft word, a quiet moment, a gentle touch. And if you want more videos that help you understand the secret language of cats, subscribe, like, and share this one with another cat lover who deserves to know the truth, because love is in the little things. And your cat? They've been waiting their whole life for you to understand.